I want you all. I want you all to hear what they're talking about. They're talking about fucking the dragon. They're talking about fucking the dragon. They want to fuck the dragon, y'all. Can you believe it? It's insane. Standard D&D party? I guess. I guess so. I guess. It's so funny. It's so funny. They're talking about fucking the dragon. She entered the chat and was like, "Hey, which one of us bards is gonna seduce the dragon?" Insane. Insanity. Insanity. All right, I'm just setting up. I'm just setting up things here. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we're mostly ready. Let's switch. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. They're still talking about fucking the dragon. Hang on, I actually have to bring them in.
We can give each other shit tonight. It's fine.
They're insane right now.
I did my Dark Phoenix impersonation for Gita earlier.
Dark
Do it
Phoenix.
again, do it again, do it again.
Oh, drink.
I was like, every time Gita
Cheers
gets down to
and
0
welcome,
hit points, it's like
Lysander
Marvel
Husky.
vs. Capcom. It's, I can't control it! Dark Phoenix lives!
I need to create one though, but it says Dark Gita lives.
And for anyone
That's
who has
incredible.
played the game, that is exactly what happens.
I can't believe
watched,
Gita is Dark Phoenix.
I didn't realize she was until he did that, and I was like, oh my god.
That's so
it
funny.
makes sense. She has this alter ego that won't allow her to be destroyed.
That is hilarious.
It's just like Martha Stewart.
Oh, she would cook us good.
I watched the Martha Stewart documentary, and she actually said after her conviction for perjury, not for insider trading, I cannot be destroyed.
Ridiculous. Insane. Okay. Gotta do my hellos. Hello, Mr. Ugblut. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Minotaur Magi. Hello, Bran. Hello, Lysander Husky. Welcome in, folks. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's the start of the week.
Nice.
I have a potluck tomorrow. It's gonna be so great. I'm gonna blow them away with my food skills for the second year in a row. Anyways, I'm ready.
I miss Marvel vs. Capcom 3 so much.
Want to take you for a ride.
The way that I could curse stomp anybody as She-Hulk.
I only played a little bit of that one, but from what I remember, not only was I bad at it, I got like really angry. Because all I wanted to do was play my favorite like Spider-Man, Venom, whatever duo, trio, and like my brother would not let me get in a single hit, and I was like, you know what? I just won't play anymore. How about that? And I like threw the controller and stormed out of my room.
It didn't matter what other two characters I picked. She-Hulk was number 1, and I was gonna beat JS.
I don't know if I could play that now. I might dredge up some bad memories or something. Anyways, I'm
My
ready
favorite
to fight a
character
dragon.
hasn't appeared yet in the MCU, as it were. Crappy Hulu TV show, but
Oh,
I like Damon Hellstrom.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
that's a good
We
one.
might see him soon because you know that Jennifer in Agatha All Along is Ghost Rider's cousin.
Yes, that's right. And I figure that if they introduce Mephisto or any of the Hell Lords in any way,
We finally got a
makes
meet
sense
him,
to-
at least.
But the aspect I like about him as a character is that the evil side to him, as it were, is not necessarily a negative.
They're talking about things I kind of
And that's
understand. If you're playing Marvel Rivals, play with me, baby. That's all I
He's
can say
essentially
right
a
now.
folklorist.
I haven't watched Dragon all along yet. I really need to.
We enjoy our niche character picks.
It's so good.
There's more than one scene.
It's
but
for the
one scene in
queers and the
particular
queer you wish you were.
where I swear I looked at it and thought
For the
it was
ladies.
it was Aubrey Plaza. I looked at it and thought no one has looked that hot ever.
Aubrey Plaza's wonderful.
We're all here and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Armpit off stream.
I cannot play with friends because
The
I
arm
live in
was
a
up.
home.
Just like 5 minutes of armpit.
Oh,
My husband,
stop. I wasn't doing
You
that
like-
on purpose.
he likes showing
It's
up.
just like
about it.
center stage armpit.
I was
I'm telling you that it's subconsciously done, but he knows what
Yeah,
he's
you
doing.
should be
There's
able to
a-
do that. Not free, Jesus.
There's a I don't know, I have like a knot in my arm, so I was like twisting it, and then Beowulf came in and it distracted me.
Like, I just like, do you just pull off
He does it at dinner.
By accident? I'm not doing it on purpose.
Baloney.
I'm not.
Does it at dinner.
Alright, let's get to
not-
fucking a dragon. I mean, fighting a dragon.
Right.
Who's hitting that recap?
Mm-hmm. For a point of inspiration, which the party so desperately needs.
I got
I don't even remember yesterday.
I got it.
I don't
I got
Okay.
it. So we started the game back at the camp, still fighting the ice wolves sent to stop us by the dragon themselves, and we ended up winning the battle, but we lost, I want to say, 3 orcs, 4 orcs, 3 or 4 orcs, and we basically made our preparations to honor the fallen and prepare to trudge up the mountain to go finish what we started, or what Cryovane started in this case. And so Louis did a little investigation of the exploded minions, found out that they were probably summoned, and of course were being controlled by the dragon, and basically tried to kill us and stop us on our journey. He also found out that they may have been powered up somehow. After some chatting with Cleanjaw and, of course, honoring the orcs and cleaning up, bodies and stuff, the party went to bed, started the new day, cleaned up the tents, prepared to go up the mountain. And up the mountain has been painful for most of us. We've either slipped or crashed into the mountain or something of the sort throughout our upward battle. And as we were hitting the last leg of it, it looks like Cryovane was waiting for us, not even on the summit of the mountain, just right up on the hillside as we were climbing up. And he let out his roar, and now we are going to face the consequences of that, whatever those are.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. For that,
Thank
your
you.
point of inspiration.
Gimme.
Your trouble. And with that, we can actually get started.
Begin. It's the art from the book.
Yes, it is. I put the splash art that I was using before in the Images of Inspiration channel. It's pretty nice.
I like that art. That's good. Beowulf, can you chill the fuck out, bro?
So,
No.
There is something beautiful and glaring about Icespire Peak 10 in the morning. The sides of the peak shine with a blinding light that reflects on all other surfaces, and it leaves the area just brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
All the reflected light just means that there's very little shadow to work with, and everything is just brought into a sharp relief. Everything, including Cryovane himself, perched atop that mountainside, staring down at you with glowing blue eyes
Does this
as you struggle to climb up
does the
the
size of
cliff.
your what? Oh, don't
He's
worry
just
about
there.
it.
If you could climb fast enough, you could probably reach him. At least that's the thought, but there's 50 feet between you and the edge of this cliff, and more than that between the cliff and the dragon. In any case, there's no time to consider that, because Carvane opens his mouth
Whoa.
and
Oh,
roars.
my nat 20 counter.
The effect is instant. The snow on the mountainside become as roiling clouds. You see great shelves of ice slide down and send cliff sides that have stood for thousands of years next to you into immediate ruin.
Let's see.
Lucky you weren't there at the time, but you are still there facing what is to come. Roiling, rolling, white, freezing
There we
cloud
go.
of ice,
Nat 20
rock,
counter online.
snow, stone, and who knows what else. Probably bodies. There's probably bodies in there. And all you can do is hold on to your ropes, held on by pythons against this rock, as you see this tumbling toward you. You see rocks the size of buildings just fling past you and go down the mountainside, smashing into the ledge where you once were camping, relaxing. And all you can do is brace yourself for this ice. And we will begin with the first in line.
Yike. Yike. Yoke. McKetre.
Maketra,
McKetre.
how do you intend to withstand this avalanche?
How do you intend?
Um,
Like, what are you doing to brace yourself, to protect yourself?
Sorry, my brain is tired and was just like, just let go and give up.
You stop that.
uh, why is this so loud?
Let me fix it for you.
No, I
Oh.
got it. It's fine. Okay. So it is going to hit us. Yes.
Going to hit you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we have here? What do I have in my inventory? Can we? Can we use our claw gauntlets and try and like slam them into the side of the mountain as they use them like as anchors?
Yes, that's a good idea. You can do that.
Okay.
Roll me. Don't target anything, but roll me an attack with your clawed gauntlets.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
It was almost a
All
20.
right, thank you. Conleth, you see Makatra swallowed by this white cloud of avalanchery. Before it gets to you, what are you doing to brace yourself for this?
Summoning that Martha Stewart energy of I will not be destroyed. Part of it is just an undaunted spirit, I think. He's a 372-year-old person. He has faced death multiple times.
I'm not about to die to an avalanche.
And I was wondering, would that, could he possibly, like, expand and shove that pole of collapsing into the rock? And use it in some way to balance himself?
Yes, that is an option.
Okay.
For you, since you can't really attack with it, roll me d20, please.
Piss.
What?
Right. Thank you. I'll be giving out the results of these later. In a bit. As I get through everyone. As Conleth is enveloped by the avalanche, you see the line of orcs has begun to become enveloped in it as well. So Cleanjaw is the first one. You see him bracing himself. They're all bracing themselves, holding tight against the mountain. And the first few of them vanish in the ice and snow. Gita, Conleth is right above you. She vanishes in it, and it is upon you now. Is there anything that you're doing to brace yourself for this?
I'm gonna take. Gia's gonna take her daggers and she's gonna stab Conleth to brace herself on Conleth.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Fucking kidding.
That was so
I
much.
just thought it'd be something. It was just like this ripple effect of everybody just pulling out fucking stabby weapons and stabbing the ground. So is it just mainly just a whole fuck ton of ice and snow?
Ice, snow, and probably rocks.
Okay. One second. I'm kind of considering. I don't know. I can't cast Aga Nazar's Scorcher above everybody's head.
Can't see.
I mean, I can see in front of me. Well, I can point in front of me.
But the thing is, you can't see Maketra and Conleth, so they may be flailing around in front of you. You might hit them.
That's, it's a risk.
It's a risk.
I really don't fucking know.
But you can. The thing is, you have to do a lot for that. You have to use your focus. You have to incant. You have to move your hands.
Yeah.
Right now you're like holding on for dear life. On a yeah.
Dank fire would do great. To dispel ice collapse. What is it like where they're standing, where they're climbing right now? Is there like a divot? Is there like, or is it just like a flat, like a?
It's flat.
Okay.
It's a sheer cliff. It's still like rocky and jaggedy, but it's very sheer.
I guess Gina will take out her dual daggers, stab them into the ground, and brace herself.
Right. Roll me an attack for each dagger, please.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. I know how to do that.
Oh,
It's not 20 for one.
damn.
Oh, that's foul.
And a 2 for the other roll.
That's
7
so
for the
funny.
other. Very good. We'll get back to you in a bit. More of the orcs become enveloped in the avalanche's flow. Gita
I've been
vanishes.
followed? I've been followed?
Louis,
Hello, Bruno!
what are you
Welcome
doing
in.
to hold
Nice
on?
to see you. Great question. I've been thinking very hard about this, and I don't know. I don't know. My first idea was that he uses his spray of cards to kind of try and part the sea, as it were, to kind of weaken the avalanche.
Avalanche is too massive for that. The spray of
Okay.
cards will not do anything.
Then I don't know.
Yeah, I know you want to do something really cool, right?
Yeah, you're not trying to like magic the avalanche. It's too big. You're trying to survive it.
Yeah. Okay, so I think he is simply bracing himself for impact. Can he use shield maybe? To like
Yeah, you can use shield.
then he does that. He relies on some magic and like does a bunch of hand wavy motions and produces a shield for himself and maybe Zarek if he could, but he probably can't.
Just yourself, sir, not Zarek. And a shield it is. You only need to make any rolls for this.
Shield.
You see Louis surrounded by his shield, Zarek, before the ice and snow.
We should all go up and let the snow take us. That's not an option. That's not an option. That's not an option for me. I live in the north. I live in New York. It's cold all the time.
Test.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Everything got really quiet, so I was like, what's happening? See, there yells, even though it's probably swallowed up by the sound of the avalanche and the echoing roar and everything.
I see his.
He's like, brace yourselves!
Immediately.
And then we sees Louis with his very large, not necessarily strong form, covered by a magic shield. He presses in against the mountain to like try, and he's gonna try and brace right here, but he tries to get behind Louis so that him and his shield can take the brunt of it.
Good point.
Okay.
Good idea.
All right. Roll me and athletics, please.
Athletics. Okay.
It's a good roll.
The way that was almost a 1.
Oh, did we? Oh, you did not.
I
Tell me.
would have
Thank
used
you.
my inspiration if it was 1.
I just read. I just read what you said, Matt. Everyone makes it to the top of the mountain with blunt weapons. Oh my god.
The avalanche envelops you all.
Oh no.
Orchestra, there is. First, you feel the burn of ice and snow moving past you. You feel the impacts of rock hitting you hard. It is a very painful thing to endure, but you manage to hold on. It is a damaging experience, though. And you take
Oh no.
15 points of bludgeoning and cold damage. Are you resistant to either of these? I don't think you are.
No.
All right. Rin, you are actually quite safe in the ring unless McKetcher dies and falls, in which case you're kind of fucked. Conleth, you're in the same boat. You're bracing, you're holding on. That ice and snow is beating past you. You manage to hold on. You get damaged a lot more. It hurts you more.
Oh no.
Take 21 points of bludgeoning and
Ooh.
cold damage.
Half.
It's a big blow.
Half.
Hurts. Either you brace as best as you can, and you are successful in doing so, but again, like, this is a lot of blunt force, and you were hit with rocks a good few times. You take 23 points of bludgeoning and cold damage. But you managed to hold on.
Crit for the fuck?
Damn.
You could.
Oh.
You can hold on. You hold on. You'd have fallen.
Power
if
of
you
the
didn't.
crit should save.
Like in your case, one of the daggers slips out, and you're holding on by one.
The boss didn't even start yet. I know. The mountain is the
When
boss.
The ice and snow, they don't touch you. You have your shield on. Your danger is a different one entirely. You bob about and
Oh.
move around, and you shake the pythons that have been placed
Oh.
in the rope. Roll me a d100, please, Louis.
Oh. Ooh. 61. 61 is great. 61 is a great number.
They loosen a bit,
Eight.
but they maintain, they hold. Zarek, you are very lucky. The brunt of it doesn't even hit you.
What if that was wild
You managed
magic?
to stay
Let's
behind
see.
the shield,
Let's see what that would have been if that was wild magic.
and you take 3 points.
For the next minute, you must
Of
shout
bludgeoning
when you
cold
speak.
damage.
Amazing.
It's over in an instant. Because you are on a sheer cliff, you don't have to deal with being buried.
Oh, it's
The
still
ice
going.
and snow pile up below you.
One of the funniest ones to roleplay. What? Huh?
As soon as it starts, it's over. I need one of you, I'll take the first roll, to roll me a d12, please.
Do I do it, chat? Do I do it? It's right here. Do I
I
press
want
it?
to roll as low as possible.
Oh! 5.
5. All
That's like down the middle.
That 5 orcs die. Come on.
right. Yeah, actually.
Oh!
When it all clears and you see the orcs holding on,
Oh
5
no!
of them are dangling lifelessly, swinging and hitting the mountain. Some of their eyes and mouths packed with snow. Some of them, their bodies broken. Literal dead weight.
Damn.
5 of the 13 orcs have perished.
12,
There
11,
are
10, 9.
left.
8?
Clean draw included. He's at the top, but he looks pretty hurt. He has taken
Oh no.
23 points of damage. Who could we lose?
I think
Rin?
Ren. I think he said he had to leave and come back.
Oh, okay, probably switching
Restarting.
devices. Okay. He's in the ring, so we're fine there. And after all of this pain, this fear, this cold, and the idea that this dragon at any time could probably just end it, Caravane opens his wings and flies off with a blast of wind. Up and around the peak with terrifying speed. leaving a roar that almost sounds like laughter.
This goddamn dragon's playing with us.
You are still holding on, a lot of you. The way up is now clear, though the landscape has changed a little. The sheer cliff face has been damaged from the avalanche, terribly so. All of you lived, all the orcs did not. 5 of them, as I said, are dead, and they present a threat to the others. And you can hear Cleanjaw and the others communicating with each other. And they don't sound happy, but they are deliberating whether they should climb with them or cut them loose and let them fall into the snow and ice below. They will not get the burials their other companions did back in camp. They will just be left dead and frozen on the side of the mountain, ingloriously.
How much further up do we have to go?
50 feet.
50 feet.
50 feet, 50. Yeah.
If this world were mine.
Ooh. I like that.
Welcome,
Are
boys.
are they looking for a second opinion?
Yeah. You are free to put to they're talking to you as well. Some of them logically want to drop the dead, but emotions are
Oh
flying
heck,
high
I'm a
as
shiny.
well.
You are. Look at you. You can change it if you hover over the screen.
I think I
and
would
pick the
Conleth would
Pokemon
say to them
thingy on
that,
this side.
you know, the mountain itself is their cairn.
All right.
As a way of saying the mountain itself will memorialize their deeds.
Gita's gonna call out to Cleanjaw to try and get his attention, to get him to look to her.
He does so. Half his face is covered in frozen blood.
She's gonna talk just directly to him. She's like, you need to drop them. They would not want you to risk the rest of your lives by trying to drag them up this mountain. You need to drop them.
All right. Just 2 voices for dropping. Anyone else have any suggestions?
How far away are they climbing from us?
They're about 25 feet lateral from you.
I'm debating, are the dead ones all at the bottom, or are they?
They're dispersed
Oh, okay, yeah.
throughout the line.
Disperse.
I was thinking if they were all at the bottom, Derek could try and carry some of the weight from the bottom to help them, but
They're threaded through the group.
yeah, Derek looks like he's trying to think of a way to help them right now. So he doesn't say anything.
All right.
I think Louis just kind of shakes his head, and if any of the orcs are kind of regarding him, what his grimace and his head shaking tells them is that you gotta let these go.
Oh wait, what if they're only 25 feet away, right?
Only 25 feet away.
Could Zarek, could we maneuver so Zarek could reach one of the orcs
Alive or dead?
alive?
Yeah, you can move. Lateral movement is a bit trickier because it will require your pythons to be set differently. But it is possible.
Because I'm thinking he could put bull strength on one of the orcs, and that might help if they are determined to keep them all. You know?
Though with 3 voices, or not voices, but 3 opinions of drop, they are beginning to become convinced. McCarthy, do you have anything to add to them?
I don't think he has an opinion, and I don't think that he really is in a position to go over there either. And he doesn't really have anything ranged, so no.
All right. Yeah, Zarek, as you're coming up with this plan, risky one at that, the orc closest to the end of the line, the dead one, the guy below him attaches his harness to the one above, cuts the rope, sending this one falling. Since the group of orcs are not all convinced entirely yet, there is a bit of alarm. But that orc shouts up that they can go back for them at some point, maybe find them. But they have to make it up the mountain.
Live today and bury your dead tomorrow.
And so it begins. One by one, the orcs attach themselves, the living orcs attach themselves to the other and let the dead ones fall. They don't look happy about it, not in the least. But it is something that they have to do. And when that is done, it just takes about 5 minutes. Clean jaw, he sets his jaw, and he continues to climb. And I need someone, anyone, to roll me a d20. I'll take the first roll. And oh boy howdy, we do not want a 1.
I press it.
Neither of those are a 1, so you're good to go. You can continue climbing.
I got really scared. I got really scared.
Don't be scared.
You continue this treacherous climb. There are some close calls where the cliff face cracks or crumbles because of the damage the avalanche has done to it. But in the end, you end up climbing all the way. The lot of you, 5 of you in the ring, and the 8 orcs who are left. When you get up there, you find yourself on a definite, absolutely definite path that winds up the rest of the mountain.
Wind up.
No more climbing is necessary.
Thank God.
You survived.
Survived. But did I
The
live?
orcs are distraught. Their numbers halved since they set out, with no telling of how many of them will die before the day is done. No telling of how many of you will die before the day is done. You're injured, you're tired, and you still have a dragon to fight. You still have a fortress to explore. Will you press on?
We must.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's still plenty of day left, so a short rest maybe, if people want to take some time.
Yeah,
How about my strength?
you can, if you wish, take a short rest. No harm in it. No shame in it.
Didn't we just rest?
Yeah,
Sure did.
you rested, but like
And we got hit with rocks.
you got hit with rocks.
Yeah, and I used a spell
I have
slot.
10 HP, man. I got 10 HP in a dream.
If
You're
a short
free
rest
to-
is at least 1 hour, it's fine.
It's an
That'd be
hour.
fun.
If you want to do it, it's fine.
That dragon's gonna be up there like,
Hello.
there by now?
Right.
They're late.
I think Louis kind of initiates it. He finds somewhere to like sit his ass down really quick, and runs his hands through his hair and redoes his bun thing and shakes his hair of snow and scrapes and bruises he prestidigitates away or something. Snaps his fingers and they start to mend themselves.
Needs a band-aid when you got prestidigitation.
Right. Exactly.
Alright. You're gonna take a rest. The orcs will probably say some words for the fallen. Commiserate amongst themselves. Yeah?
Gonna go
Yeah.
cover her booty boy. And the other orcs. Well, mostly Clean Jaw.
They're going to comfort all the orcs.
Come for all of them, just not in the same way, you know.
They're cleaning up. Clean Jaw's like rubbing the blood off of his head. And you can tell that they genuinely appreciate your assistance. In some cases, people might like resent that all of your group is alive and that half of theirs has perished, but they don't hold that sentiment. They are just glad that as many people as possible lived, and they intend to remember the dead. And an hour will pass without incident.
Gotta
Unless you
remind
guys
them.
want to do it.
That we can get revenge on the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
They are. Most of them are determined. Gita and Zarek, you notice that Clean Jaw is looks a little crestfallen. He's quiet and he's beginning to withdraw a little.
I'm assuming she's like standing with him or sitting with him.
Yeah.
She's gonna kind of nudge him, like pretty hard, to get him to kind of face her and look at her.
Huh.
Well, she's gonna grab his fucking face. She's gonna lay one on him. She's gonna give him a smooch.
Smoochy.
Oh,
Adrenaline.
so he's just surprised. His eyes open. He flails for a moment, and then he holds you and finishes it. The other orcs kind of just look. There's a little bit of chuckling. More like a couple of it's about times. What the rest of you are doing when this happens. Everyone's just kind of like,
Probably looking like Mr. Bigglesworth inside Dr. Evil's, cryo tube.
Bald Mr. Bigglesworth, right?
Bald
Hair
Mr.
gone.
Bigglesworth.
like his lips are cold at the start and then they warm up.
I think he would look outraged also, like, how could you be horny at a time like this?
It is not about being horny. Okay? It's about getting him out of his funk. Grounding him a little.
The catcher is just tending to his wounds and just trying to get ready to move on, since he had already been like, "Are y'all ready to die to do this?" And they said yes, so
Yeah. And that's part of the reason why they're not like throwing themselves on the mountainside and wailing. They knew that this could happen. They were prepared for it. But when you're finished, Kida, he looks at you. What was that for?
Say the right line.
I don't know what the right line is for you.
I'm waiting.
just can't control it.
She's gonna look him just dead in the eye, like looking very serious. Like murderously serious. And she's like, "We're gonna kill this fucking dragon."
No! She was supposed to say for luck.
Roll me a
For
perception
luck.
advantage.
For luck. That was the correct response.
I remember that from the future. I'll do it in a minute. Oh god, where is it? Persuasion. That's holding alt.
Holding alt, yeah.
freak. Oh.
What in the fuck?
Christ on the
Oh, it's-
cross!
Still high. Your bonuses make it super high still.
I know,
Thank
that's so
goodness.
fucking ridiculous!
Damn, maybe we should roll out of the single digits.
He looks at you and he nods. Yeah. Yeah, we will. You're stronger than us. You and yours.
Tatakao.
You're stronger than us.
Hmm.
She just kind of like scrunches her, just furrows her brows for a second, looks at him, and she goes, "No. No, we're not. You're just as strong. You're all just as strong."
Bombastic side eye.
Criminal offensive thing.
He nods. And he seems to regain resolve. Let's go. And before we go, you all can give yourselves the benefits of a short rest.
If he does get up to walk away from her, though, she's gonna smack him on the tush.
Oh my god. Good
It's
lord.
so firm. It's kind of ridiculous. Like,
It's kind of ridiculous.
Like, let's go, team. Smack, smack. Oh yeah, let me do that one. Oh wait, I can do more than one, can't I? I forgot.
yeah, you can. You can go just do another short rest, and you can roll with money as you need.
Let's do. Oh, okay. Thanks. Wow. Okay.
Danny, is that all you want?
I can do it again.
Yeah, you can
roll more than one.
roll
You
as
I
many
think you
times
roll
as you like.
Literally, yeah, all the dice you have.
You get half of them back every long rest.
Oh, I've recovered all of my strength.
Nice.
Cool.
Hooray!
Yeah. Yeah.
Done it.
Onward.
Yeah, that's where Miketra is at this point. Onwards,
Upward.
upwards, onwards.
Excelsior.
Mhm.
That's the word.
Do you have a marching order at this point? Because the road is narrow, it's 5 feet wide. The path is like 5
Hooray,
feet
a
wide.
power
and
nap.
You have to choose. You can choose who goes first and who lines up with who.
Or I think Zara's go first.
Yeah, I got him facing a rock, and I don't want to be first anymore.
I think Zara could just drag us up, pure strength.
Zarek could go first, but suggestion, idea. If we want to scout while we're moving, we could have Ren go first. If he's good. No.
I also have the bird.
The bird.
Hey, you got the bird. I forgot about that.
Use your bird.
I have the bird.
The bird is
Back.
the word.
The
We
bird
might
is
roll.
not living either.
Throw the undead bird.
Look, it has feeling.
Hi, Rian.
Oh my god. Tippy toe. Stop it.
All right.
Oh, sh-
You can send the bird scouting as you
Send
move.
the bird. Flip that dragon the bird.
Oops.
Caw, motherfucker.
Send in the canary first.
All right, so you send. Who reports back to you telepathically
Shoop.
that the path ahead is clear. And
Oh.
as you keep going, Malcolm keeps reporting that the path ahead is clear.
Are they all lined up now? Or are they still like traveling side by side?
Lined up. The path is too narrow to really travel side by side.
Louis is second or third in line, because that's where I like to be.
Zarek will go first. It's fine.
He was just gonna be where clean draws.
In the back.
Interesting.
Kiss.
Yo, I don't want to be around them if they're gonna be doing all that.
So stupid.
Disgusting heterosexual sex stuff.
On the mountainside? My word.
Right.
My
Readers.
word. My word.
Appalling.
Is Rin still in the ring, or has he come out to walk up the
He's-
mountain?
He's still there.
Alright. Wherever Maketra is, Rin is. That leaves Conway.
I guess I'll be third.
My gay Christian ears. Mine
So
too.
Conley second.
Mine too,
I thought-
actually.
You
Louis
can
second.
anchor things.
Excuse me.
Did you say
Ad start in 5 minutes. Rain jammin'.
Hmm?
Did you say something?
I said, yeah, he can anchor things in the middle.
Oh,
Because he doesn't, like, have to climb and stuff.
the middle.
So you keep climbing, snow begins to fall. And for mercy, your cold weather gear comes in handy, and you don't have to make any checks. It's just uncomfy, unpleasantly cold.
Stuck in the middle with you.
No checks.
Eventually,
That's
Malcolm
what you got.
rounds a bend and reports to you that he can see the fortress. You're almost there. Atop the fortress is what looks like a massive pile of gold and jewels. Like literally on the roof of it. But no dragon. He says, all you need to do is just round the bend and you'll see it.
Let us around the bend.
Round the outside.
You round the bend, you realize that the fortress itself is in a very good position. Naturally, it's a fortress after all. There are great towering walls with arrow slits. There's a smaller building connected to a larger one by a bridge. It looks like if it was manned, it would be pretty well defended and hard to infiltrate or break into. There's another bend on the path, and at the edge of the path, it drops sheer drop so far down that you can just see mist at the bottom.
Missed? Ah, shit. Here we go again.
I'm sorry, is this dragon called DJ Khaled? Another one.
Lol.
The path winds up the mountain and around until it ends at the door of the smaller building. It's a bit of a walk. And as I said, if this fortress was manned, you would have a hell of a hard time getting there.
This map is big as fuck.
Sentries posted. Those arrow slits would be firing at you constantly. Icespire Hole has been built in a very defensible position. Just not against dragons, it would seem.
Louis calls back to Clean Jaw. This is your home.
The Clean Jaw nods. It is.
Curious.
There's only one occupant now.
Right. Well,
Shadow
The map.
victim.
Oh, go ahead.
Say again?
Me?
Yeah, I thought you said something.
No, I was just muttering under my breath, got a victim. I didn't say anything serious.
Alright, sorry, go ahead, Zarek.
I was gonna say the map that Zarek has is that for the inside or the outside?
The inside and outside.
Okay. Then he will, at a steady but careful pace, continue on.
All right, feel free.
We don't
make
want to
your-
get ambushed in here, but we don't want to walk into an ambush either.
Yeah, because there's no sign of the dragon, and you definitely saw the dragon fly this way.
We wouldn't be able to perceive the dragon by any means in this area yet. Like if it's hiding or something.
If it's hiding, let me check something actually.
Hiding amongst the people.
I don't think anyone has any dragon detection stuff, so it'll only you only need your eyes, just your eyes.
See.
I can only detect magic.
You got a bird.
Ask if your bird can do it.
Send it up in the air.
Can my can my bird see what's up?
Sure. You're gonna take him up.
Is that what we're doing, people?
Sure, if that is what you wish to do with your bird.
Yeah, you do you with your bird.
Well, I don't want to, announce our arrival if that's what's potentially going to happen here.
He knows we're here.
Okay.
What, like, where the fuck are they, man? They're taking so long.
Fine. Send the bird, Barry.
All right.
Birds
To the roof, or elsewhere.
To the moon, Alice.
Ooh. I get that reference.
What wife beating reference? Grandparents' generation were so
say
fucked
that.
up. Huh?
Don't say that.
I know it's horrible. The honeymooners.
Whatever you
Yes, I think we should send him to the tower.
The roof, yeah. The tower or the... Okay.
Wait, what?
The roof. We're
The
sending
roof,
him to
my
the
bad.
The
roof.
roof.
I got
Fine.
tongue-tied.
Yes, the roof.
I'll put the party token here.
Please and thank you.
You send Malcolm to the roof.
Uppa.
Oh boy.
Criminal
boy.
uppa. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You see... Well, first of all, you see a little entrance
Malcolm.
to the fortress from atop the roof. There's a room there, and you can see that there's broken down wood. It's cold, extremely cold, but you can see the massive pile of gold, gems, jewels, sparkling. It's wonderful, actually.
We must swim in it. Like Scrooge McDuck.
I was gonna say, like Scrooge McDuck.
Now, I have an important question for you, Conma. Are you letting Malcolm report back to you? Or are you looking through Malcolm's eyes?
Oh
You
god,
s-
choose carefully.
You just said this is an important question, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I think to send him back would compound my own felony for sending him here in the first place by revealing our location. So I think at this point we're just communicating.
Which communicating? Okay. So, yeah, Malcolm is reporting back. Massive horde atop the roof. Just left there. Collecting snow and ice, of course. But still huge. It's about 20 feet tall, this pile. And spread out about 25 to 30 feet in diameter. You could very much, in fact, swim in it. But no dragon. But yeah, I'll put you all back on the other map.
Conleth shares this information?
Yes.
Dick.
Then we have arrived.
Did they deduce the last time they encountered a pile of gold that it was cursed? Something wrong with it?
It exploded on them. I think it exploded specifically on
Rin.
Gita.
Oh no, yeah, but Rin was the cause.
Oh my god. Well, we know which way to go.
If Colin does announce it out loud, though, about the pile
Follow
of
the
gold,
yellow brick road.
Gita will make a comment though, being like, "Oh, let's make sure it's not another exploding pile of gold."
It most certainly is another exploding pile
I
of
think
gold.
Conleth would identify it as a, an almost certainly cursed pile of treasure.
Louis is nodding like, oh, absolutely.
Emphasis on the word cursed. Cursed.
Cursed.
Cursed.
Moving.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're just moving ourselves at this point.
Yeah. You can sort of break yourselves.
Oh, wait, this is a drop in between here, yeah?
Yeah, that's a drop.
Cool. I wonder if I can make that.
Oh my god.
It's the Shadowbringers dungeon where if you're playing with the trust, then Crit is just like, fuck this, and he jumps
Incoming
across.
from Spa Aris.
I can
Hi,
make that.
Jace.
Why would you?
Charging ahead.
Why would you be so
Orleos.
reckless? in this moment?
Hello. I hope you're doing well in
Doing
space.
Legolas
Thank you for
nonsense.
18 months. What's our baby called? What's our second baby called?
Actually, yeah, I need to test my abilities.
Oh my goodness!
This is so funny.
Stop it!
Nice.
No. No efforts.
Monks.
Do it again, but this time blindfolded.
Oh, you probably could. But yeah, the catcher, he just like he walks past that area, and then like he turns his head. He stops. He turns his head. Then he like
Jace
walks
too?
back. And then he
Jace too.
runs and jumps across the gap.
Do we see anything up higher along these walls while we're moving?
The walls are steep. You see the wall.
Oh.
But nothing else. Nothing really.
You cut out in the middle.
Oh, sorry. You see the walls are steep. You see the walls of the fortress, but nothing else really.
Okay.
Okay. Just checking.
When you do enter here, though, it is like a gorge where there's walls on either side. Everything about this place indicates that if you were like trying to invade it while it was manned, you would probably not make it like this.
Derek does remark on how well defended this place would be. How easy to defend it would be.
Curious about how the orcs, that is Cleanjaw and his brethren, managed to take it.
Do you ask him that?
Yeah, why not?
We were not the ones to take it, technically. It was our fathers. They were brave and proud warriors, cunning as well. We starved them. We made sure that they could not leave. Of course, we could not get in. They couldn't leave. And there's a thing about humans, you see. I don't think there's any humans in this party.
Not a single one.
And they turn on each other so quickly. For even a scrap of bread, they'd kill a man. They call us savages. But they haven't looked at themselves.
They call us many things.
I admire your trickery.
Trickery.
Of course.
We didn't
Strategy.
fool them into starving. Strategy. That's it.
Yes, but... Well, stronger humans would have parlayed. Or at least I would think so. I certainly would have tried to talk to you, or I would have just given you the fortress. What good is it to me if everyone's starving?
Of course you would.
Another thing about humans, they're hateful, and that hate fuels their pride into stupidity.
Oh, this conversation's a little racist.
Listen, he's spitting facts out here.
Listen, we just went through an election. I agree with him.
It's always sunny, like title card just flashed across the screen. The gang deals with problematic topics.
Zeric's like, yeah, he's on to something.
McKetray looks in to see if there are any humans in the party.
Daniel, are you moving your character?
Well, y'all stopped for such a long time. I looked away from the screen. I'm moving.
If you need me to move you, I can.
No, I'm
I was-
doing
I
it.
just noticed that you were not with us.
Well, we were all dilly-dallying for so long
Don't you
that I
yell.
just looked away from the screen. He's old. I don't know. He's looking at the rocks.
There's actually something of note that there's a way into the building from here.
I noticed
Though
that.
Clean Jar dismisses it outright.
What's this?
Yeah.
That's
Can you see that
yeah, you can see that. There's also a cave down below.
down below? Oh. How would we get there?
How large is that cave?
Cave is about 7 to 10 feet wide and 5 feet high. Probably more on the inside. And Clean Jaw actually looks at it. The crypt where the humans were buried.
We're not walking into another Axe Home situation, are we?
Axel.
There were
The crypt.
a lot of undead in Axe Home.
No, they're just dead in there.
I wonder if there will be anything of use in that cave.
Anything that was of use, we took.
Can the dragon raise undead?
And Clean Jaw shrugs. Yeah.
Louis puts that into his mental detective book. It's like, I know the dragon can summon things. Can the dragon raise undead?
Well, ideally, we wouldn't find out.
Ideally.
And
So
another.
we should burn the bodies right now. That we're saying.
Oh, no. I'm just saying.
The McKetcher, if you are interested in exploring or checking out that place, when you get here, it's basically another gorge, and this wall does connect to where the cave is.
Mm. I
You
think,
can scout if you wish.
yeah, I think he does want to scout. I'll just check it out.
All right, go ahead. You can move freely along the side. There's no walls or anything to block you, I don't think.
This is cute.
Alright. Like, he kind of shimmies fairly quickly, though. He's like walking like how the goats on the wall will.
Oh, no.
That's incredible and disturbing. I love it.
That's what I'm saying.
Until he gets to the cave, and then he's going to peer inside. Without actually, he's not going to be directly in front of there though. He's going to be like more peeking in case there is.
Yeah, you do
actually
see
something in there.
several sarcophagi lined up in the opening chamber, 5 of them, and a hallway leading to a door to the north side. can actually, I'll bring you here the party token as well.
There's a door.
Ooh, Zelda music.
When he sees the sarcophagi, he's going to wriggle his nose as he realizes that he does not have. Like,
Thank you for the redeem.
It suddenly dawns on him that there could be something magic going on in here, and he wouldn't know. Oh. I think what he. I mean, aside from seeing these things, is there any way for him to try and detect any traps or something?
An investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just manually check around.
Yeah, he'll do investigation. Yike. Okay, he'll try and do that.
All right.
All right.
All right. Everything seems fine. No traps that you can detect or determine.
Totally fine.
He is going to he doesn't know how to get Ren out of the ring, so he's going to like knock on it.
So what?
Knock on the ring.
I'm
You know
Like
that-
gotta knock it against the...
That gif of the girl who's putting on makeup and the ground just starts shaking. That's really
I was gonna
Okay.
say the girl in Finding Nemo who's tapping the fish tank.
that too.
I'm gonna pop out and I'll be like, "What's up?" Oh, I wasn't paying that much attention to where you're going. I was like, "Where's the rest of the party?"
They're outside. He's gonna explain the whole situation about how there was a cliff wall and we're making it to the fortress, and he wanted to explore the cave there.
Oh, okay.
And that there's the concern that there may be traps and or some sort of magic stuff going on. So he wanted to know if Ren could be of any help with that.
Yeah, I can try to help look for traps, man. Yeah, you can help me out, and we can do some looking.
All right. Will you do
what's
so with your tools or just?
Yeah, with my
manually?
tools. With my tools.
Okay.
These
Roll
tools.
at advantage with your thieves tools. Please just click the tools and it should roll for you.
Okay. Okie dokie. Damn, where the fuck are they? Okay, they're my items. Sick.
$24. You are confident that there are no traps
In the room.
in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna tell McKetry, hey, bruh, I did the best I can do, and I'm gonna tell you right now that that's pretty damn good. So, I don't think there's any traps in this room, man. Did you check out the door already?
He shakes his head no. That's good to know. So we should be able to walk freely. I think we probably should not yet disturb the sarcophagi, though. As he
Oh, Mr. Orc Flores, what am I
Do you
gonna
know
do with
who's
you?
in the
I'm a normal guy
sarcophagi?
with a normal butthole.
Humans.
Nothing weird about it. Nuh-uh, not at all.
Well, some humans who have passed who used to occupy this fortress after they had taken it from the orcs.
You throw a rock
I
at
see.
me.
I
hope
I'll be
you're
more
doing good,
vigilant
sir.
in
Happy
the ring.
Sunday.
I'll pop out.
It's
I'm
good
like
to
I'm
see
going
you.
back in the ring, but I'll pop out if you need backup. Just I think it's better, if we
Work was
cause
really
less
busy
of
and
a
you're tired. I
disruption
understand.
in a
I
place
understand.
so
But now you're
unknown.
here. You're home, and
So,
you're warm. Maybe,
just
hopefully.
be in the ring. But I'll be like looking now, like
So you can see out of the ring.
I can, just sometimes it's
A
hard to
limited
pay attention
window.
for hours chilling. God, it's gonna make me sound lazy, bro. I was just cooling it, man. This is a dumb combo. I'm gonna go back into the ring, and I'm gonna just be wary now from the outside.
There's nothing to say about the avalanche.
In the avalanche, I was cooling it, bro.
Yeah, all of us were.
Struggle.
Nah, I mean,
Given
yeah.
it was an avalanche. But anyway, so he'll say, he'll kind of look at Ren as he's explaining. He'll say, you don't have to spend hours inside the ring. You could come outside of the ring, with the rest of us.
I'm meditating. I'm focusing. Didn't you say I need to improve my focus?
I did say that.
But you
Okay.
weren't paying attention.
I was focusing, just not on y'all. And I'm going right back in that ring. And I said, I got your back, Holmes. Keep searching. Open that door, buddy.
Okay. Tetra's going to check this door to see if it's booby trapped, and then he also wants to see if it isn't. He wants to see if he can hear anything from the other side.
Oh, I included this door
Oh.
in the trap thing. It's not trapped.
Oh,
But you can roll me a perception. You put your ear to the door. The door is extremely cold, and you can hear a humming behind the door. A humming that is actually making the door itself vibrate a little bit.
Oh,
Is this like a mechanical humming or like a person humming?
Magical humming.
A magical humming.
whir.
Kind of makes your hair stand on end.
A
sort of thing.
buzz.
It's very cool.
Wait, I'm gonna pop out real quick. And I'm gonna say, is there a keyhole?
Is
What
there?
Doesn't look like it.
Ah, damn. I was gonna say, put the ring through the keyhole. I wanna see.
That fat ass ring cannot fit through a keyhole.
Damn. Bro called my ring thick. That's insane. Open the door.
Mm,
I don't know if I want to explore a magical place alone in this way.
Fair enough. But you're here to scout, right? Should at least take a let me not be the devil on your shoulder. You're wise. Let's go
oh
back.
my God.
Devil on your finger.
Hello, Hollow Fangs. Welcome
I'm
in.
curious, but curiosity kills cats. So, neither of us. Shut the fuck up, man. Let's go. All right. You coming?
Petra just looks at him.
Are you coming, bro?
I do kind of want to peep in through the door now, though.
Oh my goodness.
Does
if
Rin
you
chomp on hard candy?
sorry.
No,
but
I'm
the
wondering
player
if it's a
does.
part of his. No, it's a cool trait.
Okay, then yes, if
No.
it'll allow me to keep chewing. Yes.
If it'll allow me to keep chewing, is insane.
Mm,
Can we if we open the door, will it be like a full-on open, or can we kind of crack it?
oh, can we peek through?
You
Let
can
me.
peek through.
Wait.
But you don't know if the door will creak or not when you open it.
Can I
That's a
try
good
to roll sleight of hand to try and open it as delicately as possible?
You can.
All right. I say step back, bruh. I'm gonna try my best. Okay. And I'm just thinking in my head the whole time, if this blows up, bruh, I'm gonna die. Like, not from the explosion, but just from giving up on life. And yeah.
My catchphrase stands all the way back at the mouth of the cave.
Oh my god.
As you go back, I'm like, you're a bastard, nigga. but, like, whatever. I don't want to go into the place alone. Nigga that blew up twice should open the door. Fuck you, nigga. Anyways.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I got a 27. Does that allow me to make it not creep?
Yes, you can delicately open the door. I'll just open it all the way. But
Okay.
assume that you're peeking. When you open it a little bit, the humming grows louder.
It's a portal?
And it's an immediate rush of cold. You see what looks like an icy bluish portal. I guess your dark vision will only let you see in monotone anyway.
Carol Ann. Don't go into the light, Carol Ann.
So it's a portal.
It's a portal.
Are there any like signs of like movement in this room? Like, for example, I assume this place hasn't been touched in a while, so it's probably dusty. Are there any like maybe footsteps that you can see like that show people going towards the portal, like if it's active or not, or if this is just a thing that's
Roll me
there?
a survival, please.
Okay.
Oh, can I do that as well?
You may.
Okay. Can I just help him? What's your modifier, bruh? I'm gonna just help him. Roll it.
Sure, roll again. Roll again. Gotcha.
That was worse.
Okay. That's the
13 is enough for you, my character, to notice wolf paw footprints coming out of the portal.
Oh, this is how he sent them down the mountain. That's my immediate assumption.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to do the scientific method. My hypothesis is the truth. And I'm going to tell that to him. That's how he sent the wolves down the mountain.
Louis was right.
I do not disagree. Do we? Excuse me. Can we sense if there's any kind of if there's any presence in the room right now?
Doesn't seem to be anyone.
Oh yeah, that 27.
There are doors to the west and east, and a stairway to the north, but the stairway is behind the portal. There's no way to get to it without
jumping over.
Getting...
Punch on the shoulder.
He looks at his shoulder and then he looks at Ren. And then he's going to just go, trying to decide if we should explore here fully.
I just want to hear. I just want to like at least see if there's activity.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see the full room. Wow, that portal is huge.
It's big. Yeah, it takes up the entire room.
Yeah, we're not trying.
That like it's blocking off the stair behind, but you can still see through the portal. There's a stair behind. You just can't get through without going through the portal.
I got an idea. All right, because I can pop into the ring at any time. I can go through the portal, and I can make sure I can see where it goes, and then just go back into the ring, and then I'll be right next to you.
That sounds very risky.
Yeah, but it also sounds very rewarding.
I don't think
high
it works
risk,
that.
high reward.
I don't think it works.
Not
that way.
necessarily.
You never gamble, bruh?
No.
Step into the room.
Oh my god.
And your feet go numb as they begin to freeze.
Sheesh. It's cold. Pull me out, bruh. Pull me out, bruh. Ah. I'm gonna say that right now.
Wait, I can't stop him from walking into the room.
I'd say no at this point.
Okay.
You can pull him out.
Yes, he's going to do that since he would have. Oh,
Oh.
is that the sound of you freezing?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
nigga,
shit.
pull me out. Goodness.
Niketre lifts him off the ground like as if he's like a small child. And then he is going to try and walk backwards out of the.
He's
ordering out of
pistol,
the
bro.
space.
I'm gonna, what's it called? Pop back into the ring as soon as I'm able. Because
Right,
it's
so-
temperature controlled in there.
Because it's temperature controlled.
It
can't
is.
stand it here.
Not. It's
Shit
not
is-
like. It's not like
That's-
I'm in danger. It's temperature controlled.
Temperature controlled.
It's cold. I'm freezing.
If he
Literally.
pulls you, that ice stuck to the ground, he does have to yank you. Just a little hard.
Oh my god, my
You take-
chunkless.
2 points of foot ripping damage.
Ah, that hurts. Bro,
Yeah,
my feet.
Nasty.
Niketre closes the door. Then he's like, "Okay, we're going."
Yeah. I don't think we should go in there. You know, after some second thoughts. And I'm hopping in the ring to warm up. Yep. Ow!
And you can go back out.
Can you punch me with healing real quick? My feet hurt.
Can you punch me with healing? My feet hurt.
Absolutely cannot. So, while the two of you were having a little adventure, what were the rest? Like, Cleandraw and the other orcs are waiting. Is there anything else you guys would be doing outside here in the meantime?
I think Louis would be kind of timing them. Like, if it takes too long, he might think at least about going in after them.
Okay.
So he's like staring, he's like arms folded, staring very intently at the cave, like it's taking quite a while.
Sorry,
Okay.
we're thorough.
Anyone else?
I guess just waiting if everybody else is waiting.
Cleandraw would probably like give more history of the place, although he has no idea like who exactly the humans were that occupied it.
What is this over here? This building? What part of the fortress, I guess, is this?
He tells you it's a gatehouse where stables are kept. Of course, they've been empty. We don't, storage. It's where sentries used to occupy. And that bridge leads across into the main fortress. So even if the gatehouse was taken, it would not be easy to get across without being shot by those arrow slits. And he points along these walls here. You can see several arrow slits. The place really was well defended.
How long have your people been here?
He frowns. 30, 40 years now.
So you really grew up here then?
I was born here.
He kind of looks around the fortress and he eyes the broken wall over here. Was that always there?
It's a dragon's work.
Is that where he came in from?
No. He was cunning. When he began destroying that area, we went to the roof to try and stop him, to shoot down. It didn't work.
A diversion.
version.
Yeah.
And I think 5 minutes pass before Maketra and Rin come out. And, well, Maketra shimmies his way back across. Goat walks, as it were.
Shimmy,
Yeah.
shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Then he's going to say, inside the cave are a few sarcophagi. Did not bother to disturb and see what was inside. But there definitely is an entrance to the fortress there. However, there is a giant portal.
And it's too cold to go there. I pop out and say,
Yes.
Does Maketra punch him?
He
No.
doesn't.
What do you mean too cold to go there?
as in, I tried to inspect the room where the portal was,
Against
and
caution.
against fuck you. But anyways, yeah, I went to inspect the portal room, and it's too cold to even walk in there. I started freezing like an ice statue.
Yes.
Would have been a beautiful statue, but I'm not trying to be an ornament, so
Luckily,
I'm
I
not going
removed
there.
before it became worse. However,
Mhm.
I suspect, Louis, could you potentially dispel such a magic?
Unfortunately, not without some help.
Whoa, what kind of help?
A scroll of dispel magic.
Bro,
I
that
don't-
ain't help. That's
I don't
the whole
actually.
recipe.
I don't actually know the spell myself.
I see. Makes sense. All right. I mean, I guess it's not a viable route. Unless, nah.
Then we press on.
Yeah. There's ways, but ooh.
Where would a portal lead?
Oh, it's definitely leading to the bottom of the mountain. We saw wolf tracks.
On the opposite side of the portal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Coming from the portal.
I
Like,
thought they were
and-
going to the portal.
They were coming from the portal.
Oh, okay. Coming from the portal. Okay.
Ah. And he looks kind of proud of himself. So, my deduction was right. If anyone cares. I do.
No one cares.
Do we know?
And I'm just kidding. That's nice. I don't think you told anybody this deduction.
Yeah.
No, he did.
So, then
He
I
went into-
would say, Louis, you were right, because I like to give people their props. So, Louis, you're right.
Listen, if I get a chance to do my detective bullshit, I do it. And he did it.
You did good, Louis. You did good. I'm gonna pop back into the temperature controlled ring.
Perhaps we can maybe once we slay the dragon, the aura of cold there will dispel it by itself. We can use the portal to return down the mountain.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Or
I'm
you gotta
wondering-
chuck the ring in there, and I'm gonna just leave.
I'm wondering if there's something
Don't do
else
that, Alex.
controlling the inside of that room. And just how far such cold extends. If the entire fortress is, as you say, freezing, we won't be
Wait,
able
let's
to move
walk
very
and
far.
talk. Let's walk and talk. Because I'm trying to get a move on.
Right. Now I'm on the bridge.
Oh, unreal.
And then I'm just gonna say, I guess that's what the room to the right leads to. Like, because we walked through and the
The
room,
left?
huh?
The right or the left?
This, how do you point
Oh, hold
X.
X.
X? This.
Left.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like I think based off my memory, like the portal would be here, and then there would be a room to the right, and then I'm assuming that room would lead here. That's just Just my best guess, based off of where we were.
Is this
Kunjal.
climbable?
Is what climbable?
To this bridge here.
Yes, it is.
I just want to go up there to see if I can see anything of interest
Oh,
from this vantage point.
you go up, you see the arrow slits that would have been used to defend this gorge and the bridge in the case of an emergency. You see that the door has been broken down but reaffixed into position. Kind of shoddy repair job, but a repair job nonetheless.
Does that look recent?
Very recent.
Very
wow,
recent.
very recent, huh?
Okay. I think McKetchery is going to let the party know that, because perhaps somebody is here. Because a dragon wouldn't need to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Curious.
I mean,
Perhaps the dragon is not alone.
Can I put my ear to the door and listen? See if I hear
Well-
any activity.
Wait, don't do that.
The,
I mean, I'm just trying to hear it.
the rest of us have to wind around, so
Oh, everybody else can't get up here?
no.
Wait,
thank
how
you.
big of a climb
could.
is this?
I'm not.
Oh
having
yeah,
to
you
do
can
all
leap
that.
like a crazy person, huh?
Wait, but yeah, how tall is it?
Yeah,
Up
how
here,
tall?
this is about 40 feet high.
Can
Okay.
I have 50? Oof! I have 50 foot. I have 50 feet of rope. Could I like lower it and then we both hold on to it and try to pull people up?
If you wish.
Or do you guys think it's worth it?
Because
No.
what
I'm int-
McKetcher is basically suggesting is that this might be an unexpected way for us to gain entrance
Yeah.
to the fortress.
Because right now the dragon does have all the advantages. If we
Yeah.
can find a way to turn fortune on our heads, then that would be good.
Can I see where that might be on Zarek's map? Like, is it, or is it because it's partially outside? Is it not included?
It's included. This bridge
I'm getting war flashbacks from all the silly
leads
stuff my
past the
party tries to
gatehouse
do when we
into
remember we have rope,
an
right?
entrance to a
Hello,
small
Pump
entrance
Twunk.
hall
Hi, I didn't see you
that
come
is
in.
guarded
Welcome
by arrow
in.
slits,
Thank you for the pizza.
and it leads
Thank you for
into
the
a
pizza.
larger main hall where there were meetings done by the humans. And that hall has has a doorway that leads into the other rooms, which are noted as abandoned. Most of the places are actually abandoned, according to this map.
Interesting.
He says it may actually be a viable route.
Okay. So it is worth it to bring somebody up here.
So we're not going through the gate to go across the bridge. We're just going directly onto the bridge,
To the bridge?
using rope.
Yeah, you can do that.
Correct.
You've been climbing all the time. You may as well do this.
Okay. McKetcher, we
Yeah.
gonna have to buckle up, cause some of these niggas mad big. Alright? So I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to use that monk strength.
McKetcher is just gonna wait for the rope to come out.
Okay, I'ma use my rope.
All right, who's going up first?
We Zarek, of course, that he can help everybody else.
Damn.
It's not even close. It's,
All right.
you know,
There's no difficulty. There's discomfort. And Lord Mercy, there's a couple times where he almost pulls you down. But yeah, Zarek manages to make it up onto the bridge easily enough.
Thank you, Zarek. And I said now pulling everybody else up should be a lot easier.
McKetcher is again going to state that This door looks recently put up. I don't think that we'll be alone, but I also don't think it will be the dragon.
Yeah.
Derek grimaces and kind of turns to focus on helping people up.
Yeah. And I'm gonna, as Louis comes up, I'm gonna tell him to use detect magic, you know, because like the portal, like just stepping into the room with the portal almost killed me. Like I would have died if McKetcher wasn't there. And I mean, even though I made light of the situation in the moment, like it's genuinely a serious concern. And so I'm gonna tell him to, you know, can you try and use detect magic so that, you know, we can see if the other side of this door has been magically manipulated.
Doable.
Who's
Bring your
next?
ass up here.
But since Zarek is here, I don't think you don't need many rolls. If all of you want to get up there, go ahead. Like it's over.
Hooray.
Yay. Yay.
Hooray.
Strong
Okay.
man Zarek.
There's not enough room for all of us on this bridgey.
It's okay. We gonna be moving soon. Actually, I could just pop in this ring, bro. There we go. Now we got space.
Conleth, you can zoop yourself up onto the bridge as well.
I wish he could just pole vault himself up with the pole of collapsing.
You could try.
It's 40 feet high. Yeah.
Just don't fall, man.
Just know that you'd have to be 4 times as good as the best Olympian
Just
pole
make
vaulter
sure
in the
that-
world right now.
Okay.
Make sure that
well,
your massive and frequently used dick doesn't like
Oh my god!
hit the bridge and
I-
hit you.
That's
I
so
said
funny.
Oh my
wish
God.
that he could do it. I didn't
Like
say
the-
he was gonna.
Like the French pole vaulter.
He wishes he could do a lot of. Well,
Oh my god!
he,
a lot
he
of
won the
people
Olympics in a
probably-
different way.
Mm.
Okay, fine. He's up here. Boom.
Okay.
You get up there, Conleth, and you're all congregated and about to decide what to do next.
Louis, you see any magic?
When this door opens,
Who the
and
fuck?
you see a red-haired woman in armor looking out at you. She looks surprised at first, and then her eyes travel to the orcs, and then to Zarek. She pulls out a heavy crossbow and aims it at Cleanjaw, and
Ah!
she turns around.
The 8 remaining
Whoa,
orcs
whoa.
are inside Cleanjaw.
She yells,
Right.
Brachus! And you hear the sound of footsteps rapidly approaching. But we'll take a break there. Fine.
Right.
Oh, Bacchus.
I need you to
Brackets.
understand.
It's Kel.
Sophia is right next to Clean Jaw when this happens. The way that she's going to fucking come for this woman.
It's Kel. It's she's redheaded and stuff too.
Bitch, not all redheads are the same person.
Yeah,
Oh my
they
God.
are.
Wow.
It's
I'm telling
you.
Daniel who said
You are
that.
also
All of y'all
evil.
look alike, yeah.
Huh?
You guys are just
Are
different
you saying that about
iterations
blondes
of
and
Kel.
brunettes as
Hold on,
well?
hold on. I want to make sure. I want to make
It's
sure
cool.
that Daniel hears, or sorry, that Rin hears me telling Daniel what Rin just said. Rin just said all redheads look alike.
I have no comment because I'm dating a ginger and I want to get laid, so you'll go ahead.
A ginger ninja.
Pumpkin pounders.
Oh, my God!
God.
Stop
Pumpkins,
saying
oh my God.
that.
What the fuck, nigga?
Stop
Who came
calling
up
us
with that
that.
term?
Actually,
You
wow.
said stop calling us that? He said that to you before?
Yes, he has.
Holy shit.
I've actually been called Ginger Ninja. That's terrible, actually. I hate that.
Oh
that
my
was,
God.
that was
This is the pumpkin powder for me. I'm like, my mouth is open, I'm looking horrified, and I'm taking
pumpkin
notes.
pound. That's crazy.
Don't ever
Taking
call
him
me
to the pumpkin patch. That's insane. Pumpkin. Ugh,
We all
pumpkin
look
powder.
alike.
Yeah,
Zarek,
Yeah, we all look beautiful.
I
that's
agree.
correct.
It's
You guys are glorious.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Every redhead is just a flawed iteration of
What
Kel.
are you eating?
I'm not eating anything.
What are you
Sorry.
crackling?
Nothing. It's fine. It's gone now. Okay. Jeez.
Fidgeting with like a plastic bag.
Yeah, not a plastic bag. That would sound completely. Yeah, flawed iterations of Kel. Because Kel's great. Daniel's great too. All right, sure. I'll
Annual flawed iteration of Cal.
Nah, that's mean to say. So I'll stop the joke.
Also, Daniel's older than me, I'm pretty sure, so.
It doesn't mean anything.
So maybe I'm a flawed iteration of Daniel.
Moses came before Jesus. That doesn't mean nothing.
Huh?
What?
I mean, he wasn't the chosen one. I'm just saying, niggas can come before and not be the one.
Okay.
I get what you're going for. I get what you're going for.
Yes, I get what you mean.
I get what you're
also,
going for, but
like,
it took a lot of
there's a
processing
movie,
that wasn't necessary.
It's
So I'm the
fine.
chosen one?
You are. To me,
I'm so sorry, Guido.
Yeah, you're Rin's chosen one.
yeah.
You're Rin Knight.
Oh.
Welcome, Rin.
You're acting as if I'm fucking Princess Zelda over here.
Right,
Begging to
Daniel's
be.
my chosen
And
one.
gag. Be right back.
Aren't Whoppers a Burger King thing?
You got the princess trapped inside her ring.
They are.
Nah,
Wait a
remember
minute, what's
that
happening
princess.
here?
Daniel.
What?
Yeah, you're chosen one.
Yeah, you're great.
You're ridiculous. You're all
Cover my fucking shower in weird black liquid again. We're gonna have a problem.
It was a faulty brand of towels. And
How you didn't see it though? After using the shower, it's kind of fucking crazy.
I didn't see it because why would I look at the shower after I showered?
It
doesn't look back.
I don't look back.
It's a strange question, actually.
Only forward.
Yeah, I move forward. I'm like Meet the Robinsons. Keep moving forward.
Oh my god.
Murder scene in my fucking bathroom. I was like, what the fuck is this
Nah,
shit?
so I got, and you know what's crazy? I went to the shit, like to see if I was tripping, right? And so I used the fucking, what's it called? Washcloth, like from another washcloth from the same pack in my shower. Like I made it wet, made my whole fucking bathtub black, bro. I had to throw it out. I was like, what the hell did they make this?
Oh, like the things weren't dyed correctly.
Yeah,
The things weren't dyed correctly, and it just fucked up everything. Like,
Yeah, I did.
yeah. Sorry.
You should have got a refund.
Seriously.
I got it from like a
Everything Tink I need
TJ
to
Maxx.
recover from this? Yes.
The way that
In
I
Maryland.
sir.
In
The way that I would
Maryland.
have gone back in there with that towel damp and just start fleeing black ink all over them.
Oh my god. Like an evil
Do something
squid.
about this.
Like an evil squid.
Yeah, they be flinging
It could
ink.
just
I hope she doesn't shoot clean
could
John.
it not just be a regular squid?
No. Because
So it's a
a
redhead
regular squid would not light up a TJ Maxx.
What's wrong with the redhead?
There's nothing wrong with redheads. I'm talking about washcloths and squids. Wow. I
Washcloth?
understand why you guys think I'm random. I just tried to explain this situation. It sounded stupid. All right.
Washcloths?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
tuned in way late. We've been all over the place. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Nice
I
and
have-
pink.
I do use them. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's good. You should keep using them.
I'll explain
Just make sure
later,
they're
Jenny.
dyed. Just make sure they're dyed well. That's it.
dyed
Not
well?
bad at
I
all.
wonder if I used a white washcloth, would it leave white ink in your bathtub, but you wouldn't be able to tell because your
Oh.
bathtub was already white?
My god.
Would it make me white? That's terrible. Oh,
Well, I'm not white, I'm pink.
that's true. I mean,
I just
Like
got a
salmon.
snack who pointed a clean jar.
no, salmon is not pink. It's salmon. That's a color in its own.
Well, if you
This-
ever
this
get
person.
Pacific salmon, it's blood red.
Oh, I've never. Actually, wait. Let me look at a map real quick. Oceans. All right. Yeah, I'm from the East Coast. Fuck the Pacific
Oh
Ocean.
my god.
Yeah,
Well, you get tasty
Atlantic over
salmon
here.
there.
I don't give a damn. Atlantic
Mm.
away.
Hi.
Hello.
What were you
back.
eating? Like a cough drop?
No,
Like a candy?
I wasn't doing anything.
No, I mean like earlier. You had like candy.
Yeah.
Go get some more. Like a lot.
Why?
Go get some
You
more.
can put it in your mouth.
Oh, that's mean. You say mean
Yes.
things to me,
You
Barrett.
bleach the color out. Yeah, yeah.
Is this what they call tough love, or do you hate me?
Let's see what's happening in the clearing.
It's a break. What do you want to continue? The break?
I know I want the break to be over.
Okay, then you should have said that. It's only been 5 minutes.
Yeah, I want more really.
A
Stuff like
very
Actually, I need to-
illuminating conversation about washcloths and
I do need to grab some water
exfoliating skin.
really quick, so I shall
Yeah,
return
go get your water real
shortly.
quick.
Yeah.
BRB, folks.
Lets me stuff my face with another slice of pizza before I have to do a lot of voice acting.
Pizza?
What kind of pizza? What flavor? What toppings?
Is it a white pizza? A pepperoni? Anything else?
He won't be able to answer because he's eating.
Oh,
Your
that
redhead-
makes sense.
Your
I like
redhead
pepperoni
voice was
pizza.
already pretty good
Oh.
because she sounded super neurotic and super annoyed to be.
Stop!
That's is that a red?
It's a garden pizza. There's like a bunch of fresh veggies and ground beef and salami.
Salami.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hootenanny.
Thick spices. I got it yesterday.
I think when my hair gets to a certain length, maybe like around here, I might consider dyeing it, or at least the tips, but we'll see.
Found something grossed out about salami once that was unexpected.
Ooh,
But
tell us.
since- No,
Oh my
he's
God.
eating it.
It's
Just
fine.
remind me another time.
I've licked a man's asshole. I'm okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Jeez.
well,
That's
on the
so
subject of
inappropriate.
assholes,
Oh my god.
there are some places in Italy where they make it, where they have to source the bacteria in order to cure the meat. And a excellent source of bacteria that is actually not harmful is a newborn baby's poo.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Oh, you knew that already. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Facts.
I also know that
machine
this is a
over here.
cheap ass pizza, and I'm not getting anything near authentic salami from Italy. So
Oh,
it's all good. Alright, I'm ready.
Hajima show.
Ouch.
Alright, so there's an armored woman pointing a heavy crossbow at Cleanjaw. She's called for someone named Brachus.
We've heard that name before.
Have we?
Yeah, I mean he's the god of wine, ain't he?
No, not Bacchus.
Oh my
Brachus.
god, no.
Oh.
no.
Remind me. Have we heard that name before?
Yeah.
When?
Roll a history check.
Okay.
Because I don't remember, but I know we heard it before.
Is it true, Bear? We
Yes,
heard it
yeah,
before.
You've heard mentioned it before. It's just like one of those names that you heard in passing during the campaign.
Okay.
And you hear, of course, thunderous, frantic footsteps coming your way. What do you do? She looks frightened when she sees you. Startled,
Just-
frightened.
Put the crossbow down.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna say, wait, we're here to slay the dragon.
She just got like a
No, really?
firebolt like revved up in her hand.
No, oh,
like,
yeah,
pointed
I am.
towards this
Whoa.
woman.
She's ready.
Just kind of pushed herself next to / in front of Cleanjaw.
Gold Mountain Games. Hello, welcome.
When you
in.
put yourself in front of
Nice to
Queen Jar,
see you.
she kind of like
Happy Sunday.
decides she doesn't want to shoot you, and she's like aiming all over the place, like looking for a spot. Zarek, you say put the crossbow down, and she looks incredulous at you, and then Rin says you're here to slay the dragon, and that's what does it. She lowers the crossbow and she just says, "Are you crazy? Get inside! In!"
Shit, that's like 2/3 of my name. You ain't gotta say a
Gita
word.
mutters, "Who fucking killed you, lady?"
Louis looks back at Zarek like, ooh, this should be interesting. But only because Zarek is right there.
Derek just kind of narrows his eyes and goes to follow in.
Damn. Close the door.
Pile in.
Gita's gonna keep herself between like the orcs and this woman.
She doesn't seem interested in harming the orcs anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't care. Gita's planting herself.
But the person who was running, the first steps you heard, the person rounds the corner.
It's Bacchus. Brachus. Fuck. Fuck.
Mama back.
I remember this name because when it was first said, my brain went Brachus Rex from Divinity Original Sin 2.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I hate it.
But I love that stuck with you, bro.
Can you remind us where we heard the name in passing?
I think we're gonna find out.
Because
I think it was the last dungeon.
it wasn't a narration. So the characters in here, you did.
Okay.
This Dragonborn comes up. He has his sword at the ready.
Yep.
You said yep.
Yep.
He looks around at the variety of people, then frowns at the orcs. He ignores you for a moment until he sees Zarek and there's
Welcome back from the ads, maybe.
What's going on here? Who are you people?
The same.
What do you mean, you people?
Oh my gosh.
Your
Brachus is giving me Garrus Vicarian vibes, and I'm immediately attracted.
I like his
Your
voice.
friend.
It's Barrett's voice, though. Bert Jackson.
So you like Bear's voice.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's a nice voice.
Everyone likes Barrett's voice.
True.
Bad voice.
Your friend invited us in when she heard we were here to slay the dragon.
My friend should have seen you coming from the arrow slits had she been vigilant. What do you mean slay the dragon? Are you mad?
What do you mean, are we mad?
No, we are quite sane. We're going to kill the dragon.
You just wanted to live here?
No, we've been stuck here for a while. From
So
us,
you
you have
can
supplies. We're not fighting that thing.
I mean, we have like I'm looking back at Clean Jaw, like we're not joking around. Like we made a concerted effort to form this expedition to come here to slay this dragon. We're dead serious.
What
Like,
brought you to this fortress?
We came here to deal with them. And he points his sword at the ice shield orcs.
Oh.
And that's when the dragon fell upon us. We managed to barricade ourselves in the gatehouse. Well, I suppose they scrambled down the mountain. We've been here since.
On whose request?
What do you mean on whose request?
Why risk your life, no doubt climbing up the mountain, for a band of orcs who were living here?
I suppose that taking the fortress for ourselves was a tempting offer, but we were to give it back to the land, to the ruling parties. Neverwinter, Fandolin, Coneyberry, Tridewall, and collect reward as such.
under no order but your own.
That's right. Sometimes you must take the initiative. But that's all snow in the wind now. We're just concerned about getting the way down.
Interesting.
Falling's a good way to get down.
Very funny.
There is a portal, but I assume you have looked around here while you've been stuck.
When I say stuck, I mean stuck. We've not left this gatehouse in 2 weeks.
Louis kind of like shuts his eyes and like, sorry, I'm still stuck on your conquest of this fortress. The two of you meant to take on the entire band of orcs.
There were more of us. There's still more of us. The two of us address you in this room. We've companions. And he looks back.
And a lot of you have stayed in this sole tower for, what, a week? 2?
2 weeks. It's well supplied, though with your numbers added, we may run into a bit of trouble.
We don't plan on staying.
I think a larger issue is the attempted displacement of the orcs here. Along with our goal of slaying the dragon, we are also here to reclaim this fortress for the orcs who lived here.
If that's the case, then you're trying to reclaim the fortress for the wrong people. You do understand this. You do understand what they did.
What the orcs do after the dragon that threatens the larger area that stretches, I would say, all the way down to Phandalin, if you can believe it, and may soon stretch to Neverwinter, is their business.
I can see.
Well, we also need more. What are you accusing the orcs of having done?
The orcs took Icespire Hold from their rightful owners. They starved them to death. They took over the place and have been looming over the Sword Mountains ever since.
We did hear the history.
And honestly,
A generation ago.
It's not as long as you think. However, none of that matters to me anymore. My mind is turned to surviving and getting out of here alive.
Would you be able to assist us with slaying the dragon? Or
it would
if
quicken.
not, do you have supplies that would be of assistance to us?
He frowns. I myself am disinclined to share any supplies with you or assist you in your endeavor, but I do not make decisions alone. I need to confer with my people.
Do as you must, and we will do the same.
He looks at you, Zarek, with a bit more respect than he looks at the others. Not like he disrespects the others, but you can tell he holds you in higher regard. And he nods. It'll only take a moment. Silene, please, be a gracious host. She looks infuriated by that comment. He turns on his heel and he starts going down the stairs. And you hear voices right before a door shuts and they get cut off.
Heroics, Silene.
I'm still wondering why I didn't see you. I've been keeping watch. So why didn't I see you?
Where were you watching?
She beckons. And tells you to just come and look through the arrow slits to see what she can see.
Oh, here. Well, we climbed up here. I said. I show her. Sorry. Here. We climbed up here.
Right. But to get to there, you would have had to go all the way around.
No, we climbed. We climbed up here.
Climbed from where?
Like from below, we climbed to here.
Obviously, you climbed from below, but below there is the path. And to get to that path, you have to round the mountain around the gatehouse. Therefore, I would have seen you coming along the road here.
Some of us are very talented.
Also, I mean, I don't even think we were being discreet while we were walking. Like, what did you not see? Like, I'm confused, Baird. Like, out of character, I'm confused. Like,
Good.
What is she talking about?
I don't know. Figure it out.
She's saying, so, alright, nah. So I'm gonna literally, like, sit here and, like, have her parse this out to me. Because I don't like feeling dumb. So, you're saying that we would have had to go here, right?
No, zoom out.
Oh, here.
Right. This is where
Oh.
you came. This is where you came from.
Yeah. How did you not see us? We did come from here.
I saw you. She didn't see you. And she's wondering why she didn't see you. She's confused as to why she didn't see you.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to put up a peace sign and I'm gonna ask her, how many fingers am I holding up?
Nita's gonna cut this off and she's gonna look to Louis and kind of cock her head to the side and she's just gonna go, detect?
I was thinking the exact same thing. And he, like, blinks his eyes twice. And
Wait, wait, hold on. She wants to high five Louis as he says that.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
boom.
Lol.
He blinks his eyes twice, and the second time he blinks it, his eyes kind of light up a bit. A deep purple. Sparkly.
This room, there's no magic in it, but if you go to the arrow slit to take a peek outside,
Beep.
the air is heavy with illusion.
The air itself. The snow is illusion magic?
The mist?
Oh my god, he could be right next to our asses, bro. Oh my goodness.
We are fully in his domain. We should do well to remember that.
Holy smokes, guys.
Silene, whatever happens, I would protest if your friend comes up and says that they will not help us.
We've been surviving on rations for 2 weeks. We're planning on ways to get down this mountain without being detected by the dragon.
And what have you come up with?
Several plans, none of which we can agree on.
Our plan is simple. We seek to take down the dragon. And with more numbers, like yours, we have a better chance.
If you couldn't see us, you're not going to be able to see that dragon coming either.
Yeah.
She frowns at that. There were 12 of us. Now we number... And she stops. She cuts herself off. Now there are less.
Well, we're also less.
What does that mean?
We Clean Shaw done lost multiple of his people.
How does she know that?
She doesn't. That's why I said it.
Right, she's asking you. You just said that, and she's asking you.
Oh, I thought Baird was like, that makes no sense.
That's not my... That was my voice.
Yeah.
That's hers.
Oh,
That was
okay,
lady
okay.
voice.
Okay, okay. I'm just saying we lost people
What do
too.
you mean? Does that
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry, bro. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I'm just saying we lost people too. We understand the pain. I'm like gonna shed a tear for Rodolfo for a minute.
Oh my god.
Guido just follows it up with,
Rodolfo is still
better
alive.
less than none.
Rodolfo is still alive and he's in the room.
Okay, even better.
Rodolfo's looking around like, what's
I'm saying I'm shedding a tear on his behalf because
Rodolfo looks at Rin and goes, "Who, me?"
Nah, you good, my guy. You good, my guy, and I dap him up.
Go ahead.
I think Louis says, "I understand your hesitancy. Trust me, I do. But I just have hope in this lot, and I have hope that with more numbers, the dragon will fall. But the choice is yours, of course."
You open the door.
Brachus comes up the stairs again, and this time he's in the company of another fighter. She seems to be carrying a longbow on her
Does she
back.
have a fucking cat with her?
In the art, she
What?
does, yeah.
Yeah, she's a double cat. It's winding around her feet, and it kind of like disappears into her cloak at times.
Gita's about to lose her mind.
Oh my god.
One thing at a time.
Gita or Kel?
It's a putty tat.
And Brachus just introduces them as of visitors. She looks around, she nods, and then she sees the orcs, and then glances at Brachus, who gives her a shrug. My name is Brachus, and you've heard my name. This is Silene Wintermoon. This is Runa Volkdottir. There's one more of us, but he refuses to see you. What are your names, friends?
Zarek.
That's a good name. Strong name.
Rin.
It's a good name.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna laugh under my breath. I'm like, that's some of the most disrespectful shit. If I was not in a better, if this wasn't such a bad situation, I would be so mad. But I'm just laughing now. Like, bro, Zarek strong as Dick Eater right now, bro. No way. Anyways, just gonna chuckle under my breath, and I'm gonna say thanks.
And the rest of you.
Zarek looks around and like gives a nod, like, do it already.
You may call me Louis.
Louis. Strange name, but musical in its way.
Gita.
Gita. Your name is much like Louise. Strange to me, but melodious.
She kind of holds up her violin with a shrug.
He just makes like, he opens his mouth with a dog smile, like, ah. He looks at you, Conleth.
Conleth is very annoyed with this entire situation. Not because he's impatient, but because he views this as a incredible waste of time. And I think he knows that cohesion within this group is going to be very important, and that there's going to be lots of eyes looking at him like, just say your damn name. But he is really, really pissed. And he just says, I am called Conleth.
Conleth.
I had a question. What is this over here?
Oh, that's like an old fireplace.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like empty space. Meketre will nod and he'll say, I am Meketre.
So many names strange to me. The world is wide indeed. I've spoken with my companions. One of them has proven difficult. I will need to convince him of your cause. And he would resent me for giving you his name. It will give context to why he is hesitant. His name is Javbal, the Orc Biter.
Oh,
He bites orcs.
Jafar.
So the stories go.
Just kind of looks the clean jaw, and the rest of them just don't go near him.
Almost just says, "Oh, splendid."
Like that, Baird?
With an L.
Oh.
Jabarl.
Jabarl, okay.
Yeah.
Blended.
So, given that our supplies are due to run out in a week or so, we could take our chances with that, or we could take our chances with you. Would you really want all martial might added to yours in an attempt to destroy this dragon?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Only if we can trust you would not betray our orc allies.
Look at your nods at that.
Truly, honestly, I don't care about the fucking orcs. I don't. I did when I came here. But you can understand that being trapped here for 2 weeks, my priorities have shifted.
That is wise. However, I'm sure you can understand the trek we have undertaken with the knowledge that any of us could perish facing the dragon. We have no need for half-hearted efforts.
If I'm running at a dragon with piss running down my leg, I assure you it will be wholehearted.
Good.
Not so sure.
He's fucking inching towards his cat.
What?
There's a cat?
It's a cat. Woman's got a fucking cat with her.
Jesus.
Oh my Jesus. Okay.
I need someone to speak some sense into a companion of mine. You,
I'll do
Zarek.
it.
You
I don't
probably
think the orc
should
biter.
know.
She just uses her hands to cover her little tusks. She goes, "I'll do it."
She's like, you probably should. No offense. Zarek, will you accompany me?
I'm sure he's not called Dragonborn Biter.
I will, but know that the moments we waste convincing someone unwilling to fight are moments we could be using to plan our attack.
Oh no, I'm sure he'll fight. I'm absolutely sure it's his chance to get out of here. I need you to help me convince him not to harm the orcs. You look intimidating. I think you can manage to put the point across.
He nods.
I can look intimidating if you need me to.
You're going to
There-
try to convince someone named Orc Biter not to attack orcs.
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
There have been many wastes of time.
There's a certain brand of convincing that needs to be done.
One
Which is
more.
Which is why I require your help. And he looks at you, Zarek.
He nods. He's like, I have no intention of begging anyone for aid, but I will at least attempt it. In the meantime, perhaps your allies could inform my companions of the dragon's whereabouts. Surely you have noticed them while you've been here.
Oh, yes, we have. Runa, Silene, please. Fill them in.
That should allow us to make up for any wasted time. He's like, let's go.
Good luck with the negotiations, Eric. Nigga didn't give a fuck about my good luck. Alright.
He just nods. He just like nods. Like Eric is in the zone right now. He's like, I'm just trying to get this shit done.
I mean, shit, me too.
Right. I'll start with the group first, though, where Runa and Silene, they kind of give an account of things when the dragon. They literally came to fight the orcs. They were in the gatehouse. The orcs had abandoned the gatehouse, and they were in the gatehouse setting up when the orcs were set upon by the dragon, and they watched from the arrow slits as the dragon just like attacked the fortress, murdered orcs, and they actually saw the orcs like scatter down the mountain. And they decided to stay the fuck put. And you can see like Cleanjaw is looking furious at this, but at this point, all he wants is it to be over. Like Conleth, he considers this a massive waste of time. Iruna corroborates the story, though, I mean, for all that's worth, because it's basically coming from the same source.
The dragon has left the roost a few times. Have you not tried to escape then?
Whenever the dragons leave, the wolves patrol the mountain.
Have you seen more wolves recently?
Yes, last night. A great deal of them ran down the mountainside. And honestly, we haven't seen them since.
I wonder why.
There could still be more prowling.
Yeah, but we did kill a great deal last night.
They can be killed.
Yeah.
If I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely killed. I mean, I saw them die.
We tried, but they just reform.
They reformed?
Of course they do.
Of course they do.
Maybe they seen that one coming.
Maybe they don't reform at the location where they're at. Maybe they reform at a specific place.
Or by the will of their master, which in this case would be Cryovane.
Yeah, the wolves, I don't believe are natural creatures. You know, I think they're just summonings from the dragon.
I think that as well.
So I think he's making the wolves, basically.
New deduction acquired. What is my next question? I had another question. I can't remember. Someone else go.
So, is that how you... That's probably a tough question. I was gonna ask if that's how you lost people fighting the wolves, but decided it's probably best not to ask about that.
Okay. Runa does approach you with the cat, Gita, when she sees you looking. And says to you, she's a little coward. It's very scary. Here.
Her name is Spindle.
What?
I love cats, man.
Oh my god, Gita's gonna like plop onto the floor, like just sit and just like reach her hands out, like let the cat come close to her, hopefully.
She'll call you Yoda.
What is this Jabbar the Orc Biter like?
God, create a token for him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Cat token.
I would go.
Jay. It's worst of us, I'd say. Belligerent, violent, vulgar, but a good fighter. The best of us, I'd say. If you can control his momentum when he's swinging his sword.
He sounds
lacks
barbaric.
He sounds barbaric. Is he
Like
a
almost.
barbarian level 5?
Yeah. I mean, like, he's a barbarian. I think, right?
Did he get the name from actually biting orcs?
And she says the same thing that Bracky said. So the story goes.
Jeez.
I should steer clear of this particular
Fucking Mike
conversation.
Tyson of D&D.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Brackus said that he meant to give this fortress back to its rightful owners. Lords of Neverwinter or some such.
Yes, he did. Great reward in such things, and the reward we would have used to, make a nice life for ourselves.
That makes sense.
Could you guarantee that?
What do you mean?
Well, having gone through the trouble, do you think lords, ladies, whoever, would be willing to pay you each all such a hefty sum? I mean, don't mean to speak ill of those who of our higher class, but some are not known for being generous.
Maybe it was a contract.
Icespire Peak is valuable property with tremendous military advantage. I think they would have paid quite the penny for it and handed it over to whichever army needed it most.
It is exactly that point which I'm trying to make. Let's say you cleared this fortress of orcs. It takes you but a few days to get back to Neverwinter or whichever city needs this piece of land the most, but during your travels some other entity hears that the fortress walls have been cleared of orcs. Now there is warlords and bandits and maybe more orcs here to destabilize the area once more.
From what I've noticed, you have a lot of flapping tongues in your own party, but I think we would have kept the secret between tight lips.
That's fair. But,
Louis shrugs because he feels like he's been insulted, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
But after telling them that you've cleared the area, what's stopping them from just not paying you and taking it?
What's stopping anyone from not paying a reward that's being offered? The bounty on Icespire Hold is not something that'll be made up or something new or an imagination. It is an actual, real thing.
Oh, I didn't know there was a bounty in this place. Would it be common knowledge? Like, would it be shocking to not know that there's a bounty on this place?
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of something you have to look for.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm like, that's interesting.
Indeed.
Well, for what it's worth, I hope it works out. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say that because this is Clean Jaw's house. I was gonna say, I hope it works out. You can get a good life for yourself. I was about to say.
That's well timed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
The cat charmed me. You're gonna let my guard down.
All right. So, Sarek, back to you.
Whoosh.
Brackus does lead you to a door. He turns and he rolls his eyes. Forgive me for this. This shouldn't be happening. He's very stubborn. I'm sure you have instances of stubbornness and belligerence in your own body.
Often. However, given the circumstances, he could be stubborn and starving.
Damn.
That's what I've been trying to tell him. Jabal, I'm coming in. The guest. And you go into the storage room, and you see an armored man. The round shield, sword attached to him. He's got a crossbow bow as well. He's pretty armed and ready to go at any moment. He's sitting on a crate. This room does look like a supply room. Things have been labeled and separated and rationed. And he's sitting eating what looks like a roll of bread. And Brackus looks very displeased at that. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't bring it up. May I present to you Jabal, the Orc Biter. Jabal, this is one of our guests, Zarek.
Zarek kind of makes no effort to hide that he like looks him over, like he's gauging him.
He does the same. He looks big. He looks very tough. He's eating bread.
Zarek kind of like lets the silence settle a little bit while he's just watching him. Finally, he says, "You understand the situation, yes?"
What I don't understand is why we're working with the fucking orcs.
Well, I
You
don't
have no need to
understand
understand
in
that.
it. Well, I don't understand.
We have worked out that
in it.
particular problem.
I gotta like mess up my fucking face to do that.
Do you intend to fight the orcs instead of the dragon? Which one keeps you cowering here in a supply closet?
He looks at you. He stuffs another piece of bread in his mouth.
Wow.
First of all, you got no right to speak to me like that. I'm not your fucking employee.
What an asshole.
There gives kind of a long-suffering sigh and says, he actually takes a step closer. He says, "I have scaled a mountain, slain ice wolves, survived an avalanche. I want to make something clear. Whether you help us or not, we will be fighting the dragon. You do not need to thank us. The only thing that we are here to discuss is if..." And Derek stops and looks him up and down again. "Our allies, the orcs, friends of mine, will work with you or take your teeth as trophies, Orc Biter."
Ooh. Ooh.
He shifts his
Ooh. That's very attractive.
Get out of here. And he pokes. He puts more bread in his mouth. Whoa. I've scaled a mountain. Why frostbite?
I think he's using this as an
Probably
excuse
fuck your mother
to
on the way
eat.
up.
Oh my god.
Zarek punches him in the face.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me an attack like a d20.
So sexy.
The what?
I want to see what this fucking guy looks like so bad.
Can we party token?
Yeah,
Yeah.
part token.
I'm parts with
Yeah.
that.
Please, I want to see.
Punch this nigga.
Oh my
Probably fucked your
god.
mother.
Alright, party token's up. You can.
Oh, you look like a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, he looks
Kill
like
him.
Kill.
looks like an alcohol.
Oh, he's ugly. Kill him? Wow.
He
He doesn't get pretty privileged.
he's wearing a
Or
pretty
little good dumbass.
he's wearing very accurate Dark Age gear, actually.
Oh, he's about to go back to the dark age because Eric knocked his lights out.
He's being punched to the prehistoric period, actually.
I don't know. It wasn't that good of a roll. So
Yeah, you hit him in the face, and his head snaps to the side. He gets he bites his tongue a bit, bites instead of his mouth, actually, on his tongue. There's a little bit of blood there. He raises his hand and he rubs his jaw. All right. You see that your balls are not just in your mouth.
Oh my god.
No, I have them. That's why I'm here to fight a dragon, not in
Damn.
a closet eating bread.
Oh my
And
god.
he called you a bitch.
You'll see
Where
about
else
that
do you
for
eat
long.
bread? I mean,
Now, if you can fight as well as I've been told, and he kind of looks over his shoulder, And
Brackus nods and like, yeah.
and you can control your tongue, then
And
we
your
can
teeth.
work together.
And your teeth.
Otherwise, you can take your own chances, and we can do what we set out to do.
Really?
He turns around like he spits out a bready wad of blood.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Sorry.
Alright.
Animal.
Alright. Alright. You made your fucking point. I'll fight. I'll even leave the little orcs alone. We gave up on the fucking plan to begin with anyway. Just want to get out of here.
Oh, there's a funny gif of the channel.
Then get yourself together. And Derek turns around to leave.
What a G.
Zarek, as you leave, Brackus comes out. Gerald's coming out too. He looks annoyed, but he is complying. And Brackus puts a hand on your shoulder.
Oh, horses.
Thank you. Your presence is more than I anticipated. I couldn't do that to convince him. It's about time someone punched him in the face, honestly.
Oh.
And he's just like, I heard that. There's something you should know though. I don't want to bring your group into a panic. So I'll tell you, and you can decide whether you tell them.
Oh, secrets.
And he just kind of looks at you.
He nods, alright.
That is when he quickly draws his sword and tries to impale you onto the wall.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I'll make that roll next time. But now he says, Master Cryovane has offered this considerable reward if you were not to advance.
Damn it. I fucking knew it.
This was a waste of time. The whole fucking time. It was a waste of time. I've been sitting here like, when do we kill these motherfuckers? When do we fucking kill them and get out of here?
Fucking murder hobos.
I've been
honestly,
wanting to murder those two women. Like,
wow.
Haven't even
Don't
said
touch the
nothing
cat, first of fucking all. Don't you dare touch that
Yeah.
fucking cat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the
Who was
cat.
it
I'm
that
not.
was, sorry, who was it that was impaling, Zarek?
Brackus.
Brackus is impaling Zero.
Zarek just getting the worst run of luck with other Dragonborn.
I had a feeling,
Dragonborns.
Yeah.
but the I guess I got tricked by my own whatever. So whatever.
Oh,
I don't like that.
right after you were co-signing with Clean Jaw about the treachery of humans.
True.
That was
And-
foreshadowing, by the way.
And
Zarek-
one Dragonborn.
I think Zarek, whenever we were like, oh, these were newly put together, in Zarek's mind, that meant, oh, there might be cultists here.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's why he's kind of been like, you know. But he at least, he didn't want to just come in and murder these people. But, you know, that's
Yeah.
what
Now they're justified. Now we're justified in our response.
I
Did we
wanted
hear the
to.
name Bracken from the house that got burnt down.
No, we did not. We've never encountered Brackus.
And
No,
wait,
but-
actually, no. Zarek knows about him.
Oh.
Because the woman who sold him the map and like mentioned the Dragon Flame Sword said that there was another Dragonborn in town that had come in.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to remember like where just is. I mean, just as a player, not the character, but just where we heard this name.
I did a narration about him at one point because it was just like me talking about another group of people, and Greywind mentioned him as well.
Okay.
Though not by name.
Baird.
Wow.
Yes.
I sent you something in DMs. Was I able to do it? I did a roll for it too. Private GM roll.
Oh my god, that is very cute. Sure.
Yay! I finally get to use them. It's sad that they betrayed us, though.
I wanted,
What's up, Danny?
I wanted to kill these people because first of all, I was suspicious from the very beginning. Well,
Yeah.
Cometh was suspicious from the very beginning. But after hearing those two women speak about the history of how they wound up there and their exploits, I think he views them as being amoral opportunists, and knowing that the dragon has that wealth, that hoard sitting up on top of his tower there, and that we made it, that avalanche didn't stop us all from advancing all the way up there. It like all adds up here. And the way that they casually discussed how, we were just gonna slay or drive away these orcs and reclaim the fortress, and then claim the bounty on it, and they just don't care.
My questions were all like, can I get them to tell me if they are aligned with the dragon? And I couldn't figure it out from what the answers I got, so I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, they're kind of whining about how they want to make some sort of escape, but escape to what? Because down below, it's the dragon's a tyranny.
How dare someone bring cat into it?
But it's not that much different from what we've done either. Like, we've gone into fortresses because we were paid to do it, to clear it out, right? Like, so, like, saying that just because they're doing that, we should kill them. I mean, that's kind of, I don't know.
Okay, but they're purely, there's nothing remotely altruistic about them. They are purely in service to their own self-interest.
How altruistic are we? We're getting paid. We're getting paid to kill the dragon. We got paid to clear out every other place we've been in. And people were like, oh, there was, like, earlier on in the campaign, there was like we might have to deal with the orcs question.
Well, I will clarify that although Cometh has accepted money, I don't think that is his motivation at all. So that may be your character's motivation, but it's not.
It's not. Derek has said what it is, but I'm saying they're getting paid. They're doing something to get paid. We're doing stuff to get paid. Is all I'm saying. I'm just drawing the comparison. That's all.
I know, but it's nonsensical because it's like I view. How could I?
Basically, they give you a bad vibe.
Well, it's not just that they give me a bad vibe. It's that this dragon is a fucking psycho tyrant who would just assume kill every single humanoid person there is.
I was
why would you accept any kind of deal from him at all?
All of the questions.
The deal wasn't from the dragon. At least, like, the initial deal, they said that, like, yeah, sure, they are now.
What we've just heard. I mean, they've shown their ass now.
Now.
I mean,
yeah.
That's essentially it. But
all of my questions.
That confirms how I feel about them.
All of my questions were like, how can I get them to either like contradict themselves somehow, or tell me something about the dragon? And also, I was like, how did they hold up in a tower without the dragon being like, hey, I know you're in here, like, I'm gonna just eat you, is that okay? So I was trying to figure that out, but I thought maybe there is something there, so I left it alone. But
well, that was why Zarek was like, oh, surely you guys know the dragon's movements, like, you should be able to tell us where it is, like, tell them while we're down here. Like, you should be able to tell the party where the dragon is and where its movements are, all that good stuff, because you guys have been here, right? That was what his reasoning for that was.
That saying that they couldn't see our advance, was that also a lie?
That was a lie.
That was a lie, of course.
Wow.
Oh, I was.
Magic was real though, but you said
the illusion magic is real, but it wasn't hiding you.
It was hiding the dragon. Oh man.
Also,
Oh, I was gonna ask, what would have happened if I had recalled Malcolm?
Oh, I don't think anything would happen. You
I
wouldn't.
think the-
Malcolm wouldn't have been harmed, and I think he would have still been allowed to come up the mountain. Come out of the mountain as normal.
Yeah, I think the distinction was: is he conveying a message, or are you seeing this pile of treasure through his eyes?
Because you would be charmed by the treasure and have to do.
I
like,
think
a
that was what
throw.
was gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Barry,
Funky stuff.
we are probably going to have to kill these people.
Maybe.
Yes.
I ask you, please allow me to have this cat in the ring, bro. Like, thank you.
Yes.
Like,
I'm not gonna harm the cat.
Okay.
I think I went through this with you guys already. I'm not gonna harm.
thank you. And if you guys are curious what I rolled for, I told Kel, I finally got to use my weaver's tools while Zarek was talking. I made a little coat for the cat.
Oh my god.
What kind of content we need?
It's so funny.
And what's it called?
I can't escape.
They have horsies too.
What do you mean you can't escape?
I'm not
Exactly.
making fucking sweaters for the cats here. I wish I could.
I wish. I
Wait,
mean, I
Diana.
can't. You need weaver's tools.
No cats were harmed in the making of this, in the dungeoning of this dragon.
Diana, please
Exactly.
make Wasabi a little sweater, like a little vest, maybe.
Yeah, a little vest. You know, I mean, my ring is temperature control, so
Oh
it
my
won't really
God.
matter. You know, but shit, if I can
like-
make little cat clothes, yeah.
You're like a dude with a car, like a new car.
What? It's temperature control.
My
That's
ring is
funny.
temperature controlled.
I love cats. Like, you should have seen how happy I was when I went to their house and I saw Kel's 3 cats. Made me feel overjoyed. And they fuck with me too. Cats are my friends.
Oh yeah, it was crazy how much. Dude, Tippy Tail loved you.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
my
funny.
guy.
Assuming we are at the end, everyone say goodbye to chat.
Goodbye, chat.
Right,
Try that.
It's a
I'll
shame that we
follow
gonna have to kill Brackish because I really like his art and his voice. You did a good job voicing him, man.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna wrap it up here. Let me mute this really quick. And let me turn this on. All right. So, here's what the rest of the week looks like. Tuesday D&D, Wednesday also D&D. Thursday or Friday, I may come online to do a little, I don't know, something, anything. Maybe Marvel Rivals or something. We'll see. But I'm trying to fit just an extra day of gameplay time into D&D weeks, and then do something like maybe once a week on off D&D weeks, and, you know, kind of have something kind of regular. That all out of the way, though, I'm not gonna raid out tonight. I'm incredibly tired. I've spent the entire day cooking and cleaning, so we're gonna just end it there. Thank you all so much for joining. I really do appreciate it, as always. And we'll see you Tuesday again for more D&D. We're going back to Barovia, back into the Coldia. So, thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you. And as always, besitos. Bye.